Hi, it's Shirley Nilsen with Sunrise Realty Group. In today's workshop, I'm going to address a question I'm asked a lot lately. Should you buy or sell first? If you already own a home and are looking to sell and buy your next home, you have a difficult and stressful decision to make. Most people start shopping for their next home first and are hesitant to sell their home until they found a suitable replacement, which is understandable. No one wants to be homeless. But the security of knowing exactly where you're going and when could cost you a lot in the long run. Consider these two scenarios. Let's say you find a home you want and you want to make an offer before it's gone. You have to make an offer contingent on selling your home because you can't buy without selling. Keep in mind your home isn't even on the market yet. This makes a weak offer and is not appealing from the seller's point of view. So you need to make an offer good enough for the seller to consider. If there are no competing offers, you might have a shot making a full price offer. And if you plan to ask the seller for some closing costs, that just went out the window unless you offer over full price to make up the difference. You basically have no negotiating power. Let's be conservative and say this scenario costs you $5,000 in either price or closing costs assistance. The seller continues to market and show the home and puts you on a 72-hour clause, meaning if another offer comes in, you will be put on notice that you have 72 hours to remove the contingency. Knowing this, you price your home to sell quickly. You need to price it very competitively to attract a buyer fast. So between pricing your home at the low end of competition and being very willing to negotiate with the buyer, you take another $5,000 hit. So you've paid $5,000 more for the home you want and taking $5,000 less for your home. You've lost $10,000 in negotiating power. But you have security in knowing where you're going and when. That's the buying first scenario. Now let's consider the selling first scenario. You decide to move and list your home at recommended market value with negotiable possession up front to possibly buy you a little time. Not being under pressure and in a negotiating position, you accept a reasonable offer. Now you know when you need to be out of your current home, how much equity you have to work with, and that you're in a good negotiating position to make a strong, clean offer on your new home. But what if you don't find the home quick enough? We're probably talking 30 days at most. Do you have friends or family you can stay with for a couple weeks? Worst scenario, put things in storage and stay in a hotel for a month. You'll still have that huge share of that $10,000 in your pocket. It's hard for most people to think that way, but it can make a huge difference in the long run. Well, that's it for today. Keep in mind that whenever you're ready, I'm available to answer questions you might have about the buying or home selling process. Just call, email, or text me. And go to the web addresses on this slide or click on the links in the box below for more helpful information. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you again soon.